Hey everyone,
Hello.
welcome to Monday Night Paranormal Live. Let me know you're in here by commenting. We'll be getting started soon. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everybody did something fun. And huh? What were you saying? I couldn't hear you. Oh, okay. So yeah, we went today and filmed at a cemetery. So I'll talk about that later on. I hope I pronounced this right. Rachel G. Hello, how are you? So yeah, talk about that a little bit. Talk about what we've done, and we're going to be doing SB 11, and maybe do that tonight. Last week was kind of interesting how that went, and one thing I like about this SB 11, it has a red light on it, so that's pretty cool. I use it outside on our Facebook page. If you're not a part of our Facebook page, let me link this in. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hey, buddy.
Let me link our group page in Facebook. Let's see. And if you do want to become a member of our page, we'll. It's one of those things where you had to be accepted into the group. So, but let us know you came from our live stream. Here's the group page. If you're part of Facebook and want to be a part of that, hey G Paul, how are you?
Hey, G Paul.
Buddy, you had a very eventful weekend. All your pictures and stuff you put up. I hadn't got a chance to see your video all the way through. I had to stop it, but anyway, I hope y'all had a great time in Illinois. I would love to visit that prison sometime, but looking forward to your all's videos coming out. That's going to be good. And you had quite a few of you there too, so that's a good collaboration. Is always a good thing. Hey, Raw Edge, how are you? Hope you're doing good. And everybody was doing something unique this weekend. It's really kind of cool to see all the different stuff going on. I mean, you had Buddy and Rob and those guys up there in Illinois. You had George down in Texas with Amy, and they did a live stream Saturday night, which unfortunately, when I was watching, I kept getting what's called the ring of death that kept cutting off. Yeah, Carlos the fam it's cool. I'd like to meet him sometime. And so I didn't get a chance to. So it was like 2 hours long. So we're trying to catch back up on that live stream from Amy the other night. But so everybody was really doing a lot of cool stuff this weekend. So it's great. I mean, we've had to deal with all this coronavirus stuff and people being cooped up, and it's good to see people out doing something fun and exciting. And hey, Casey, how are you? Long time no see, bud.
Casey.
Hope your family's doing good, bud. And let's see what else. We went to a cemetery today. Got some interesting EVPs, interesting stuff that come through the ghost detector app. Really enjoyed that. The thing was, it started off kind of crazy, but it worked out pretty good. And you'll have. I think it's going to end up being 2-part video. Been busy, Casey? I'm sure you have, bud. I tell you what, we sometimes get so busy, we just lose track of time. You know, that happens. That's cool. I mean, hope everyone that's just now coming in had a good weekend. Let's see. I did a Helens Bridge video. I think it was like last Thursday or Friday one, and went up there and got some interesting EVPs from the ghost detector and from the Necrophonic app. I really dig and enjoy those. Those are pretty good things there. And but so those videos will be coming out soon. I've actually got one I'm working on right now. I'll be hopefully putting up tomorrow, which will be Riverside Cemetery in the bottom area of the cemetery where we filmed there before. So yeah, that'll be coming out hopefully tomorrow. I'll have it. I got ready to start upload. So let's see, Buddy. Did y'all catch some pretty cool things at the prison? Looked like that's a pretty spooky place and stuff that I saw in the pictures and videos. And Amy says something about taking George back to the airport, so she may not be able to come up tonight. I did send a link out to April. Prison was real cool, love. Oh, cool. Absolutely, buddy. That is good. Like I say, look forward to all those videos coming out. It's gonna be really, really neat. So I'm trying to. The chat on my computer is extremely slow, so I'm trying to keep up with it with my phone. But I'll be using the Ghost Detector app later on and see what we can get from the house tonight. So I've decided to put a hold on the Civil War Cemetery series I was going to do. I mentioned a little bit about this last week. So I decided not to do that right now with all what's going on in the world. So, but I am going to be working on a series that will be involving Jane, our haunted doll. So I will be. Yeah, Amy was in traffic. I saw that on her messages earlier. That was crazy. It must have been I don't know, maybe a bad wreck or something may have happened there, but hopefully everyone is safe and okay. But yeah, that was tough. So yeah, like I said, I was going to do a series with Jane, taking her out. May take the other doll, Michael, with us. The third doll will not be going with us. She's an older doll and needs to be taken care of, and so she'll stay home. So we'll do investigations with her here. But Jane, I definitely want to take her out and do some pretty cool investigations with her soon. And let's see, I may be looking to do some filming this week, maybe in some places I've not filmed before. So, or it's been a long time since I've been there. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Raw loves the haunted dolls. Jane has grown on me. I mean, first got her, it was like really, like, oh my God, what will she do here? You know, but she's been a pretty peaceful doll, a little mischievous from time to time, but for the most part, pretty calm. And it seems like since she's been here, it's been kind of, calm. let's see. Anybody got any paranormal stuff that they want to mention? Some things they've done? Anything they've come across? One thing that I wanted to mention was that I um, would like to try to start doing some cold cases and see if I can figure out some stuff with that. Yeah, some people have a hard time with haunted dolls. Our friend George TV Fam is his channel name. Um, uh, he's not real big on those dolls. He's not a big doll person. So anytime I put Jane up on the screen, he always has to turn his head away. He doesn't want to look at her. But she's not. And if you never hear, I'll show her to people who may have never seen her before. She's our first doll and our number one doll, I guess you could say. There you go. It's been almost a year since we've had Jane. When was it? September, August, September of last year. Yeah. I think it was September we got her, and so it's been almost a year, and she's not really done anything like bad or anything like that. She's been pretty good, pretty fun doll to have around. Anyway, let's see. Ed Adventure said he heard a growl in the prison. Oh, I bet so. That place just looks spooky and haunted. All right. Yeah, the spelling check on these phones and tablets we use is something else sometimes. But yeah, I bet y'all caught some cool stuff down there for sure. Anybody else have a good weekend? Well, let's see. Yeah, and I'd say the Florida swamps were pretty active. If you were dug deep into those two, that'd be interesting to see what the swamps have to say. But Jane, and I hope everybody that's seen her didn't get too spooked. I know sometimes that happens. But I will be doing some stuff with her. What else do we have, Marnie? Do you have anything?
Anybody else have want to tell us about what they did over the weekend?
Yeah, anybody do anything interesting, fun, crazy over the weekend? I'm gonna try. I'm hoping this StreamYards will work for me. I want to try putting this ghost detector app on, just see if any interesting birds come through by chance. I'm really okay with spiritual attachments. Oh, but bad thing moves. Yeah, Jane's never moved. None of our dolls have moved as far as we put cameras on them. We've had the EMF detector go off a few times with them. The things we've seen interesting, the first time this happened, we didn't witness it, but we heard it. We were in another room, but we heard a can fall into the floor, and it was a spray can for spraying like pots and pans and stuff. We went into the kitchen and found it was in the floor. The second time that happened, I did witness, me and Marnie both witnessed it, and we were in the kitchen, and the spray can, yeah, I just watched it go from this little thing we have hanging up on our door from there to the floor, and it was the craziest thing. But I was pretty excited about it because you don't when you do catch things like that, it gets really interesting. Oh, raccoon! Oh, Lord. Yeah. These phones seem to have a mind of their own when it comes to typing things in or whatnot. Yeah. So far they've not moved, but like I said, the EMF detector's gone off on them, so you can tell there's something active inside the doll for them to be able to do that. So I've took Jane to the river before and uh, put the EMF detector on her, and it's lit up. Hey Gary, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so the EMF detector is a good indicator of things, and I got another video coming up soon that will have an EMF detector going off in a cemetery. Yeah, see things like that you can catch. It'd be great to see a doll move in a video. Don't get me wrong, to be able to capture that on film. But like Ross says, if you caught voices or heard noises or seen the EMF or whatever happened, it makes for a very interesting video because you're trying to investigate what could be going on there. And one thing we really would love to see in this ghost detector app, and if you've never seen the ghost detector app, this is what I'm talking about. It's something you can get on your phone, and it writes words where those three dots are at, just like it did right there first. It writes words in there, and we're hoping to see Jane's name pop up in there sometime first. And I said, if you've never seen it before, so if it's your first time seeing it, it said first. But we're waiting for Jane's name to go in there, hopefully sometime, and be able to see that. Gary, did you have a good weekend, buddy? Do anything exciting and fun? We got peanut. That's the next word I got. Is peanut. You spirits want something to eat? Are you hungry? And it sounds funny. That's the kind of a question, like, are you hungry or what? But I have gotten stuff like it before in cemeteries, and like the Civil War cemetery do. I've gotten things like stomach and hungry and things like that come through. If you have a doll and you see them move, they talk, or they just in your house, evict them as soon as possible. Yeah, Gary's not a big fan of the dolls either. So you have like George, he turns his head away from the dolls. Gary's not a huge fan of. I think Gary's okay that they're here in our home and not in his. I think it's pretty much how it goes there. Told George one time I'd take him to Colorado, or take her to Colorado with me. No, don't do that. Freak you out. It did me too. If you've never seen that live stream, we went on an odd night that we don't normally go on. I think it was like a Wednesday night or a Thursday night, and I got the package in the mail, and I opened it up, and I was freaked. I was like, "What in the world?"
That ain't how you did it.
Oh no, I went crazy on it. I was like,
You
"Oh
did.
my!"
You went crazy on me.
Yeah, I thought for sure we are gonna have some haunted.
You thought
I thought we were
gonna come out in your face. You were mad.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen. I did not expect a haunted object like that to be brought in that we didn't know anything about. I mean, we've had, we brought stuff in. I brought a tennis ball in from an investigation one time, but it's things that I've known or was there and seeing. But that was the first time for me to open up a doll. Got the word after. So, well, I'm cool with things like clowns or things like, oh, okay. So you're okay with clowns? Well, Jane's makeup is kind of like a clown, Gary.
Clowns look nicer.
Oh, well, no, Jane looks
Who
nice.
said they were okay with clowns?
Gary said it, yeah. And then I got,
yeah, we have that discussion.
Not correct. Want peanuts after a live stream?
Is your sister up here?
I hadn't seen her come through yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a peanut person too much. I mean, I'll eat them a little bit. I like peanut butter. I like a Snicker bar, but just to eat peanuts by themselves, I'm not really a big fan of it. So maybe Jane or Michael or a lot or whoever. Marnie, you want peanuts?
Tonight?
Yeah, are you into peanuts? Because apparently, I guess the spirit.
Is the peanuts the name of it all?
Well, yeah, I could be. Do one of you dolls have a nickname of Peanut? Could be. You want like honey roasted peanuts? I mean, what are we looking at here? You know. But so the last word we got was not correct. So I don't know. Maybe they don't want peanuts. Maybe that was a nickname or something. Spirits, can you put your name in here? So I want to see, Jane, I want to see your name come through here. That'd be great. And what gets me sometimes with, doing investigations and stuff, you'll ask for their names and they'll like give you all these different words. And then when you least suspect it, that's when the name comes up. Because you're kind of giving up at that point. Like, okay, I'm not getting a name. I'm getting everything else but a name. And that's when the name comes through. And I got some names today at the cemetery, but I was having a hard time trying to find them. And one thing happened was as I was filming, there was a couple of people drove up and they were, there, I guess, to pay respects to whomever. And I had to end up moving away from that area. And I went back. It was just, I was just getting different stuff at that point. So I just kind of feel like that sometimes when you move in a cemetery, you start ending up getting different spirits come through. And then it just kind of messes with your investigation a little bit. Because this was a pretty good sized cemetery and the headstones were pretty close together too, which I thought was kind of interesting. But I do, like I say, have the SB11. I think I'm going to try firing it up here in a little bit. Any questions y'all have for any of the spirits, like Jane or just any spirits in general? We'll see if we can. We'll go through questions and see if we get some answers. I got the letter V. Not sure what V means. Let's see the app.
V like boy.
V like Victor. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Using one of the best free ones I've used. Tried a lot of them. It's called Ghost Hunting Tools and has an outreach palm. Yeah, this is the one. That's the one you're talking about. I think is this one, Gary. This. Yeah. And that's what he's talking about. And that is interesting. And you see the green up here on top. When I say flat line, I mean it'll go all the way down to nothing on the green. Now, if it starts getting up like it is right now, it'll start getting orange and then red. And that's where that V's at, that'll change. Now, sometimes right here, my finger is, that will get real high too and can change the words to it. And what happens is there's a dictionary full of like 9,000 or so words. And so if spirit speaks into it, for the most part, it will say hopefully what the spirits are saying. But or you
have to put the story together.
Yeah, you got to try to connect the dots. That's the thing with the investigations. You got to connect the dots. Ask Jane what her soul name is. What is your soul name, Jane? I'm not sure what the V is. V like aliens. It might be. I don't know. Like the alien series. V for Vendetta. I mean, I don't know. It could be Victor, Victory, very fine. I don't know. Who knows what it is? I'm not sure what the letters are. And sometimes you'll get numbers, and you'll get them either written out like TWO, or you'll see the number 2 come up. So that's interesting. Peace sign. Maybe it's kind of like a peace sign. The V is not sure.
Or it could be a 2.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? It could be anything. I got old. The next word is old. I'll show you that. There you go. Old. I don't know what that. I mean, the dolls are old. One thing we've done with Jane is gone back and found that equals 10. It could be G Paul. It could be. I didn't think about that. The thing with Jane is she seems to enjoy the river, which I was kind of surprised. I thought the river was something that may frighten her in a way, but it didn't. And it seems like possibly back in the day with scarlet fever was something else. We had fever. I think scarlet came. I mean, if you go back and look at those old videos from last year, I don't want to say old, but last year's videos when we first got her and started doing investigations, we started getting a lot of stuff come through. Yeah, Gary, you're right. And things you'll get is something like Amanda, yes. Now, I don't know what that means. Or it might say Amanda, no. And when it says it, I'm wondering if it's just picking up something else. And it means something else. I don't know. And I got the word wooden. Old wooden. Okay, Jane, you're not wood. Michael's not wood. Alon's not wood. None of the dolls are wood.
Well, it could be furniture.
So it could be furniture. Yeah. Now we do have some antique furniture in the home here. Are you referring to antique furniture? It's in his house. Is the V for Virgin Jane ever?
Who said that?
Gary. Oh Lord. Who knows? I mean, there again, I don't. We're trying to put a story together. I don't know. You never know. It could be. It could. Marnie had a good point. That it could be. Here we go. We got a name. Kylie. Let's see
We
that.
got that the other day. That is April's grandmother.
Yeah, that's a connection with April. April's not up here, but she may be in the chat. I don't know. But Kylie. Spirits are. Is there a spirit here attached to any of this old furniture that's in our home? If you are, can you tell me what furniture you have an attachment to? And that can happen because we've had stuff come through, and I got the word wave. I don't know if that means like the ocean or like a hand gesture. I don't know. Spirits, are you waving to us? We'll try to put a connected piece together tonight. That might be good. That's what I love about investigating, because if you can put those puzzle pieces together, it can really help out. Yeah, I would too. Oh Lord, Gary, oh man, Madonna. Yeah, it might. It may know that song. Who knows? But yeah, let's see what we can do about putting some puzzle pieces together tonight with this investigation. It'd be nice if it does pop up, some kind of antique. I'm not going to say what kind of antique we have in here, because I don't like to manipulate things. But I got the word greed or creed. I'm sorry, creed. If it would tell me a certain piece of furniture it could be attached to, it can help maybe figure that out. Huh?
It could be like a log cabin.
Well, it could be. I'm talking about like furniture we have in here. I mean, there could be. Huh?
What did you ask?
Well, it's talking about wooden and things like that. So it could be like a wooden piece of furniture. I don't know. Hey, Jan, how are you? Now I got the word provider. Can you provide us with some information? Excuse me. It would be helpful if you could give us some information here. Um, Anybody else got a question for any of the spirits? We didn't. We got the name Kylie. I don't know that that's a soul name, but it could be. Could be attached to April's family too. So we're not really sure. Um, Maybe we'll get some more information on that throughout the evening. But hey, sis, how are you? Maybe we'll figure out if there's an attachment to a piece of furniture, or maybe one of these spirits can talk to us about something. Excuse me. But interesting words that come through here. So if you're new to this app, I do recommend it, but I also recommend that you be careful with it, because like Ouija boards and things like that, you can pull in some bad stuff. Ask them where the money is buried. Spirits, where is there money buried somewhere? That's moving. Now I'll show you. See there? And that means it's possibly going to change, and it has, to playoff. Maybe it's talking about baseball. I don't know. Playoff. And it could mean payoff. I don't know. You never know. But yeah, be careful with this if you use it. It's like it's wanting to change. So if it does, I'll let you know. But yeah, there could be money buried in it. I mean, you never know. It's interesting to see the where we used to play baseball in the yard. Yeah, well, it could have been possibly over there. The thing is, the interesting thing about this app is we've been in cemeteries, and what I like about it, it does give you some interesting information. We've been in a cemetery before with April and Slim, and I think the name was Emma we got. And Marnie looked around and saw Emma on a headstone, like no more than maybe 5 feet away from us. And, you know, who knows? Oh, wonderful, Jan. That's great. We'll keep her in our prayers, but it's great that she does not have COVID-19. That is dangerous. Got the word regulation. I'm digging tomorrow.
That's good news, Jan.
Yes, it is.
I'm happy.
Definitely keep her in our prayers. And I won't reach too far.
Okay.
Now I got the word certain. And now a pool, like a swimming pool. Oh, wait a minute. Got the wrong thing.
That means you need to come over here, Cecilia, and dig under the pool.
Pool. They have one over there too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, the one we gave them.
Maybe she should dig under that.
Yeah, maybe over there. Spirits, can I get another name? I got priest.
Just before and after. Yes, Gary.
Yeah. Same name, Samantha. We've gotten that before over here too.
No, don't go swim and go under the pool and dig.
Yeah, definitely open and shut these apps or spirit boxes or whatever. Um, don't let the spirits. I mean, you can, tell them you're coming in peace, or I mean, they still attach. You still got to be careful with spirits.
Priest.
Yeah, priest was the last word we got. Um, we do get things like judge and jury and gotten priest and preacher and stuff like that before. We know a fair amount about the land we're on, but not every little thing. Is there a priest connected to one of these dolls? If so, can you say yes into the box?
We should look for one
Look for a priest?
that's wearing a collar. A doll that's wearing a collar.
Okay.
A little priest doll. I'm sure
I
they're
don't
out
think we
there.
need any more dolls in there. We got 3. I think 3 is plenty.
And then we'd get so many, we'd have to get a doll case.
Well,
I don't even care about dolls. But I thought you might. That's what started all this.
Marnie brings in a doll, and I'm like, okay, enough. Then we get another doll. I'm like, okay, enough. Then we get a third doll. I'm like, okay, enough. So, I don't know. But maybe there's a priest attached to one of these dolls. I don't know. We'll see. It's not doing anything right now. So, anybody else got any questions you want to ask?
Yeah, Marnie, that's not creepy at all.
What's that?
to have a doll cabinet with creepy dolls in it.
No, not at all. We definitely got to get one, I guess.
No.
What a case? We got to do something with you, doll.
Okay, buddy says, okay, guys, need to get off and finish editing my prison video.
All right, buddy. Thank you for being here, bud.
Buddy,
Look
I'm
forward
glad
to
you
seeing
didn't
it.
stay in prison. I'm glad that they let you home. Go home.
Oh, Lord. Yep. Okay, so I thought it was going to change again, so right now it's not. So we'll give it a moment or two and see if the spirits can draw up enough energy to speak to us again. I got Islam. We've gotten that in the past, but it's not often.
I agree 100% with you, Gary.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I agree with you, Gary. I don't think they're as near as bad. They can still be dangerous, so don't ever think it's going to be something to where it's an app. It won't nothing bother me. It can, but Ouija boards, seances, witchcraft, all that stuff like's done at Helen's Bridge. I mean, it's unleashed all kinds of stuff up there. And so you just got to be careful. Anything you do.
Betty said funny. I bet he's talking about what I said.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a picture of Buddy in behind bars.
In prison.
In prison behind bars.
I know. I want to know what kind of crime you committed, Buddy.
Oh, Lord. I would say Amy and April probably
were involved.
Yeah, I think they said something about locking them up in prison. So
they were on the jury. Ask them if they like where they are now.
Spirits, do you like where you are right now?
Spirits in the doll? Is that who
you're talking spirits in the doll. We're still trying to go through
Do you like where you are now?
Or it could be a spirit attached to some furniture. I don't know. You never know. Well,
why? You know the little shed outside that's ready to fall over?
Yeah.
Watch that fall over tonight.
Oh,
Talking about old wood.
Oh, Lord. Hope not. But spirits give us some answers. Draw up enough energy.
Keep angels in prison.
Oh, my Lord. Got the word dust.
Jan thinks that Jane could have been abused when she was a human.
Jane, were you abused when you were alive?
Could have very well been. Yep.
This is an interesting.
Hey, I
one.
built that thing at Walmart. Have you checked it out lately?
Oh Lord, that thing's leaning.
It was a really good build, but
It was. It's
the
been there a
wind
long
has
time.
just been, yeah.
It's wind and rain.
Uh-huh.
So yes, Jane, or any spirits, dolls, were you abused when you were alive? I think Jane went through a lot. We've had that happen. Where
It'll stand for 100 years.
oh Lord. Well, it's been probably close to what, 30 or so now, I guess. Or more, probably more than that. Yeah, around 30 years, I guess. Practically.
Yeah, Gary, that's very true.
Practically.
I mean,
you can't see them good,
it's almost like you can't even have a conversation with another human about this because you could conjure something up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. So you're 8 or 9.
Yeah, about 30 years.
Yep, right close to it. Maybe, well, it's tired. Got the word tired.
So the part that Cecilia worked on is
It's
it's
still
going to
shape.
last another 100 years.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It sways with
It sways with the wind. Yeah. That would be crazy if that thing did fall tonight.
Mm-hmm. So we got the last word was tired. Maybe the spirits are tired. You know, it does take a lot of energy to speak. Just take your time and speak to us, spirits. I'm hoping that, that one day we'll have Jane's name in this app. That's our goal. Oh my Lord. Okay. Problem is we don't get earthquakes, and when we do, it's not that big.
I'm watching it.
Feel a lot of sadness from her. Yeah, Jane does have sadness from her. I mean, you can go back and look. If you remember our videos before, whether scarlet fever, possibly attacked, has a lot to do. I want to say, what was it we said it was? Revolutionary War time, possibly. I don't know. Somehow or another, a spirit has attached itself to this doll from way back in the day.
I feel really heaviness from her.
Yeah. You can't. But since being here, I think she's not felt sadness being here. Marnie's watching a video that Slim sent on our messenger. It's absolutely.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. I saw it earlier. Maybe they're trying to speak again. I hope. You could have been, sis. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I'm just kind of guessing. That's kind of what we had guessed and thought could be going on there. I don't know. Well, and I thought the river would bother her because it was a lot of stuff coming through, like water, river, lake, all kinds of anything to do with river type stuff. And
Jane, did you choose a side in the war? Were you a loyalist or a colonist? I can't talk. I'm eating a popsicle. My tongue is frozen.
What you eating a popsicle? Tongue gets stuck to your mouth.
I just wouldn't move.
Top of your mouth.
That's peanut butter there, but no, this one's frozen.
But that may be the time frame of the spirit. Now, of course, the doll's not that old, but Yeah, I do too. When I took her, I do have a video that up. I took her to the river, and it seemed like a lot of cool vibes are coming out of it. I got some interesting things coming through that told me that she was enjoying it, like the EMF detector would go on, things like that. But um, honestly, I don't know a lot about her. We're still trying to figure a lot of stuff out.
Oh no, Gary, you gave that good shed to your boy.
And we're not, we don't know a lot about Michael, our other doll, and Alana, our other doll. We've not done enough investigation with them either. But with Jane, it's just we got some information that we know, but not all.
Jane, are you happy where you are now?
Chair.
Oh God, we're talking about old wood, and there's chair.
What chair would?
Well, that's old wood.
Yeah,
there's
two
old
rocking
wood
chairs.
right here. There's rocking. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so are you so if you're a spirit attached to the chair, can you say yes or no? Was she married? Jane, were you married? I've got a couple things going on here.
Well, you got two questions that are yes or no right
Yep.
there.
I want conduct.
Conduct.
You got next words, conduct. We want to say Jane,
It's a little girl.
little girl, possibly, maybe 8 to 12 years old, maybe.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy. You still stuck in traffic? That was awful.
He built the shed so he take it away.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a good way to put it then. So now, which chair are you talking about? Can you give us an answer to that?
We do have somebody talking on the phone on our end. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. But the next word is resist. Well, finally got through to it. Oh man. I'm sorry, Amy. That stinks. I hate being stuck in traffic for 2 minutes, let alone 2 hours.
Troy.
What? Oh.
What
You need to look your videos.
Oh my God, that scared me to death.
There you go. You're fine. Marty didn't realize her video wasn't caught up to where we are, and Jane popped back up on the screen on her phone. She didn't realize what was going on. So I got the next word is resist that we got. That's resist.
Yeah, I know, Cecilia. Those are great ears because I can barely hear it.
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna have to put this on vibrate so I don't keep getting dinged.
Yeah, it was really freaky because I'm just looking at the chat and it's up to date. Yeah, that was crazy, Amy. I'm not up to date again because.
Well, you're going to be a little behind. That's okay, but you're like way behind. I got it fixed back now. What are you trying to resist?
Oh gosh. Our historian here.
I would be Raven too if I was stuck in traffic.
Oh gosh, I know, Rashad. I hope so too.
Oh no. Yeah, here's a name.
What is it?
Jasmine.
Oh, go back. Yeah.
There's a name that comes through. Is that your soul name? Is that a name you're also known as?
Oh, good, Amy. Troy goes to film sometimes, and he's out a long time, and I'm in the car, and I have to pee too. So I have a system if I have to.
Oh God.
It's awful. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. But when you got to go, you got to go. And around cemeteries are trees.
Good Lord. Okay, well, I think that's way too much information.
So you got Amy. No, got Charlotte.
Got Charlotte. Yeah, it's not good, Amy. That is not.
Bush broke.
Bush broke.
What does that mean?
Going to the bushes.
Oh,
What were you just talking about?
that's right. TMI. But way too many cars.
Yeah. Well. Jasmine, are you attached to the chair? Yeah, so you put TMI.
So it's all good. If you were out like we are sometimes, you just had to go.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, it's just like camping.
No, no, it's not.
But actually, I use it in the car.
Oh my God!
Right?
Okay, well, okay.
Troy uses the bottle system with her.
Troy does not. That's not
You've
true.
never had to. You've never had to. You've held it. You've always been lucky, and you're like, we got to go to a McDonald's or something.
Yep.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yep.
I held it today.
Can we get back to the paranormal discussion and get off this one? Oh my God!
My phone rang, and I could not get away from that, so I had to go. Yep, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Jasmine, are you attached to furniture?
It's Joe. Oh my God, Joe! I have been wondering where
Joe.
you've been. Jan's got a black screen.
Can you still hear us, Jan?
That's right, Amy and Lainey. Paranormal investigators motto: when you gotta go, you gotta go. Lainey says she marks her territory.
Oh my God.
That's right.
I got bottom.
Your mom said that you used the bottle system when you were little.
I don't remember that, but
Now you're saying TMI.
Yeah, way too much TMI.
Joe, it's so good to see you. Sort
yes,
of.
We
I hope
see
you're doing well. I haven't though.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Yeah. Oh my Lord, Gary.
Boy, that's how we would find out where the nettles are.
Oh Lord. So I got the word bottom. I don't know what that. I can only imagine what that means at this point.
We were just talking about using the potty.
Yeah, I know.
And bottom came up. Or if one of the chairs, we were talking about that. You said which chair? Oh my gosh, y'all! Look.
It's not the one we wanted, Amy, but there's Michael.
Like the second doll that we had is a doll I had as a kid, and we gave it the name Michael.
Yeah, that's the name it came up when we first got the doll. That was the first name it came with.
Cecilia, are you asking or saying? Does anyone have a picture? Nettles in your bottom. A picture of what, Jan?
I think she means our screen.
I got under a chair. So, like, you look under a chair. Sometimes it has a label.
Mm-hmm. Could have been. Now, Michael is this doll, and since he's right here conveniently with us.
No, Cecilia got the words.
Well, I know that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I understood that. Yeah,
that's cool.
There's Michael with his one eye open and one closed.
Thanks for stopping in, Raw Edge.
Thank you, Raw. Appreciate it. Come on, Jack. So that's Michael. That's the name we just got. That's the doll. I don't know.
He likes trees and Troy likes bottles.
Oh my Lord.
Let's try. I'm back to nature. It's totally natural.
I don't do bottles.
I so see that, Gary.
I'd use a tree if I have to. I mean, yeah, he loves winking, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's Amy's favorite part about him.
Yeah. And then like we've been on a live stream before and his eye just pops open, just really.
Yeah, and it's hilarious, just out of the way.
So let's see if we can get him to pop his eye open. This is, there it is.
Back him up a little.
Can you pop open that eyeball? Sometimes it will. At the word speed.
Oh, that could go in
That
many
could be
different ways.
fast racing. It could be anything.
You could have warned Gary that you're going to do
I
that.
don't know. Sometimes we get this eye to pop open. Sometimes.
Amy says, "I know you can do it, Michael."
Let's see. There we go. You pop open. That eye, it seems like that's the same one. It keeps closed every single time.
Yeah. Probably a little stiff in there or something. Like old. It's old. I had that doll when I was little, and it was put away. I couldn't play with it.
Probably a good thing. It's got a spirit attached to it.
I know. Look at what I would have really torn it up too, because I was a rough kid.
Yeah, would have haunted you.
Gary says he's not looking.
Looky,
Do you want me to look under the chairs?
You can. I don't know. You might find a name under one of them.
I know. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you never know.
What's the word, Michael?
Joe says, "Do it, Michael. Open that eye up." Oh, I thought it was going to there for a second. Michael, I got the word slip. SLIP. And so you got not calm. Be calm, Michael.
Not calm?
Not calm, yep. Can you pop that eye open? Looks like the eye moves with you too. See? Okay, Joe. Joe says if his eye opens, I'll be doing backwards flips. Oh my God. Gary's listening, and we're waiting to see how the eye just. Amy said, "Open your eye." She knows you can do it because you've done it before. Hey, Past Life, how are you? Got like it's wearing a mask almost. Look at that. I don't know. You want to do that or not? It's kind of like, okay, we got the name Michael, so I kind of felt like he's wanting some attention. So we're giving you attention, huh?
There's something on this
one. What does it say?
I don't know. I gotta pull it out.
Okay. Marnie's looking to see if there's anything underneath the chair, like a name or something, possibly. About dropped it.
Grab me my phone over here real quick, because I have a light.
Okay. Hang on just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Where is your phone? Oh, there it is.
Charger.
Here. I got the word paint. What color paint are you talking about? Let me get Michael back here again. Now they're open. Oh, God. There's both eyes there. And then watch his eyes follow you around. Oh, there's Michael. I'll put him back since his eyeball popped up in there. Joe, you gonna do some backflip? Excuse me.
Okay. It's just the label for the company that made it.
Anything on it?
Yeah.
What's that?
It says.
Which chair was it? Rocking chair?
Yeah, the one that my mom rocked me in when I was a baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's this one. It says Nichols and Stone Company, Gardner, Massachusetts.
Okay. I got the word entrance. But I was thinking maybe we'd find a name under it or something, possibly. But
well, the person that made the chair could be named Michael. I don't know. I mean, no, we found Nichols and whatever that other one.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So our next word is entrance. That we got. Maybe one of these spirits are gonna make a grand entrance. We'll see how that goes. So I don't know. Like I say, that doll, Michael's eyes, that thing will pop open. I know you didn't actually see it open, so I'll pin back up to the screen and had it open, but we've called it pop, just open all of a sudden on a live stream. It's it freaked Amy out when that happened the first time, and I know I was freaked out. I agree with what Amy just said. What's that? I'm behind. Oh, there it goes. That could be. The internet says the company's 150 years old. Hard to say how old that chair is exactly, though. You don't know, do you? One of the first.
Been in my family at least 60
At
years.
least 60 years old. One of the first furniture building companies in the U.S. Wow, that's historical. Are they still around? Or is that company no longer in business? Yeah, that's pretty remarkable. Okay, Gary, I hope you're looking at the screen now because he's gone. Excuse me. I kind of wonder what it meant by paint, if it meant like a color or something.
Yeah, they're still around.
There's no paint on that chair, is there?
No.
It's just
burned into it.
No, I meant like it's just a regular chair.
If there's paint on it, it's from an accident.
Oh, they're still in business too, so you said.
Yeah, I just told you that.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Wow, that's interesting. 150 years old. And that chair is at least 60. So, can you tell us how old the chair is? Exactly how old it is? Now, you know how occasionally you'll have like out of the corner of your eye, you might see something or whatever. And so, Gary's back. How you'll catch something like a glimpse of a apparition or something. Now, I don't know what chair you were talking about there exactly, but I have caught a vision of a person sitting in one of our rocking chairs once.
This is considered a chair too. The bench on this hall tree.
Well, yeah, there's a hall tree here too.
And it's very old.
So you got the word sexy and then coins. Now I don't know if it's a person's name or what it means, but it's Sandy. Could be a person's name. Or could, like Sandy Shores or something. I don't know. But Sandy, are you connected to a chair in here?
Wow.
Sweet.
Read what Amy wrote.
George just called. He landed safely. Made it home before. Wow. That's great. I'm glad he's home safe. I know you all had a great time, man. We're trying to catch back up on your live stream the other night. I couldn't get anything after when y'all were doing your card game. I got the Circle of Death thing, and I never could get back. That live stream would never pop back up. So we're going back and watching it as much as we can.
Well, we did see them sitting outside.
Well, no, that's when I'm talking about Saturday night. That's as far as I could get. And then yesterday we went back and looked at it. Yeah.
Reports.
Got the word report.
Well, Amy just reported on George getting home.
Mhm.
Maybe that's
I got expectation is the next word we got. I don't know if maybe Sandy is a name of a person that's attached. I don't know. We'll hopefully find that out
people
too.
have sandy blonde hair. Sandy brown hair. I don't know.
Welcome back. We had so many issues. Yeah, you did. That
whole area must just be bad, Amy.
It was just a bad night for that. I mean, sometimes that happens, Yeah, fatal. Oh, well, you can see
Oh my gosh, you can't see it at all.
Fatal. But yeah, I would love to visit that place sometime and do a card game. And
I'm sitting in an antique chair.
You are
antique
sitting on it. Yeah.
I didn't look under it.
Now you want to look under it?
Here, I'm gonna stand it up.
Oh
God, Leah, get up. This one, the other one that matches. Oh, it does.
What is it?
Has something under it. I don't know. Shine my flashlight on it.
Marty's found another chair. Let me see. Where's your line at?
There.
It says, pull it off. I can look at it. J.H. Roundtree Company. Pattern 50 chair and natural finish.
Oh, now they know what I'm sitting in.
Mount Airy, North Carolina is where it's from.
What did it say about 50 chairs?
It says pattern 50.
Okay, finish is natural.
And it's Mount Airy, North Carolina.
That's cool.
That's where Andy Griffith's from. Oh, it is?
I know.
Mayberry.
Yeah, that's right.
I got cast. Jane kind of wears a cast. Kind of. I mean, she wears tape on her leg where it broke. That was interesting.
It could mean other ways of cast.
Yeah, it could be. It could be like casting a line to fish, casting.
People.
Yeah, casting for a show or something. I don't know. That was interesting to get that. This is what I was looking at, but I don't know how well you're going to see it. That's what was underneath Marty's chair. That's the label.
Yeah.
What would I say? J.H. Roundtree Company. I bet they're out of business, though.
No telling.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. Spirits, give us the next word, please.
I'm not up to par, I don't think.
No, hang on a minute.
Is everybody up?
There you go. Now you go. Let's see.
Is anybody having that circle going? I've been like just sitting still for a bit.
It's working. You are at least on there.
Oh, good.
You're fine. Okay, good. I know the chat's been real slow tonight, especially on the StreamYard side.
That's crazy. It came up on the computer before my phone got it. It's usually
backwards now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Wow, that's who knows? Who knows?
By the way, Amy, I like your new picture.
All the masks.
Yeah,
that is
that's
cool.
Cute. It's now the social norm, and it's paranormal. It's cute.
Yeah. No, I'm not getting anything coming through.
I turned on Cody's app.
Oh, okay, cool. That'll help. Come on, spirits. I probably need to drop some more energy, I guess.
Do not.
Do not. I got the word job.
Amy, are you home yet? What do you get? Job.
Job,
Oh.
yeah.
Maybe, like do not, and then job is telling us do not work.
And they're saying, the spirits are saying they don't work anymore. Maybe they work for one of these companies for the chairs.
No, the wood places. The manufacturing company. She's about 20 minutes away. Okay. Oh, now it's on my phone faster.
Yeah.
Amy, keep us posted on YouTube. I guess you had to go pretty far. Jane, you never answered. Are you married? Can you answer us in somebody's little phone thingy?
Device.
Amy, is Dr. Cody Doolittle with you? I got record. Okay, that's our second. We got report and record.
Mhm.
They're very similar.
I'm going to try to, while you're doing, I'm going to look up this company we were just talking about. I want to see if it's still in business. What was it again?
All right, so I did this right.
J.H. Roundtree Company. Let me see if that's.
Thank you, Gary. Amy, I hate traffic like that. I am so sorry. Oh, I see what Gary's meaning. Yeah, you did it, but did it in a different way. Oh, no. Something else came up. Dang, I did something too wrong. Okay. There we go. Too little. I am a lady. So Cecilia can't find anything on that company. They must be closed then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing like J.H. Roundtree Mansion.
Where is it?
Well, I'm trying to figure that out.
Is it in North Carolina?
Hey,
Rob. How's it going?
No, it's in Wisconsin. Where is that?
They may have just had a plant down here.
Let's see. Boundary Plains. Blah, 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 blah. Natural Registry of Historical Places. American Revolutionary War veteran. And a Methodist clergyman. Gotta say that
they could have just taken that name and used it for their company.
Could have been.
Hey, farm girl, how you doing?
Hey, farm girl, Rob, how are you?
Rob, we were telling Buddy earlier that it looked like y'all had a really fun weekend.
Let's see. Let me do this.
Amy got night.
Night?
Yes, it is nighttime. Amy, do you have music up and raving your head off while you're stuck there?
Yeah, there is really nothing about this company.
So Cecilia apart and group. A lot of things come to my mind when the words come up, but we had the word cast a minute ago, and that's kind of like a group.
Oh, no, I spelled it wrong.
Bob says it was interesting. We got to go to some interesting places. That's all I'm gonna say. Some very famous places, a very famous house. Cool. Amy said, "No, I have Troy and Marty going over the speakers." Oh, thanks, Amy.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. My sister's looked it up. I've looked it up. Let me see. There's a Roundtree and Company that came up in Gastonia, North Carolina.
I had 10 pounds of fluid removed from my stomach and lung. I feel so much better right now. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
That you're feeling better.
Yeah, that's your feeling.
I don't know. There was a thing.
Amy got sub. Is that what you had for dinner? Or is that for the subscribers? Or Gary was talking about speakers.
There
There could be a
was-
speaker.
There was a Roundtree and Company of Wilson, North Carolina. It was back in the Civil War time.
There is a
So, I don't-
Roundtree in York. That
Well,
used to be
this is a company.
too.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's right, y'all. Butter those buns.
Thank you.
So Rob said Carlos hung out with him the whole day Saturday.
Cool. Glad y'all had a good time.
You can't come with half a story. Share with your family the secrets that are locked in your head. That's right, Rob. Yes, farm girl. We definitely have prayers for you.
And, Buddy was in here earlier and talking about, getting in prison and behind bars, and he was released and all that stuff. But got a feeling that Rob and Buddy's prison time in that place was, them being locked in was due to Amy and April locking them in.
Yep.
And then spirits came by and let them
They
out.
still have the key.
Yeah, they got the key.
They
So
did
if you
not-
go back, you're going to get locked in again. See, so you got drive, feet, trouble, and
We've been
acknowledge.
talking about Amy driving.
Mm-hmm.
Dang spirits letting them out.
Yeah, I know, Amy, right? Maybe the horns were a little too much for the spirits to have them there.
Rob, I like your attitude, but Gary, I like yours too. Okay, Joe. Hold on a second, Rob. Not all the secrets. We don't want to know all the secrets. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'll do that TMI thing again.
Oh, Amy got Maya.
Maya? Okay. Is there a spirit that's named Maya that's attached to some furniture here? So, antique stuff. And here's another thing. We've gone to like places that have antique furnitures and whatnot. Hey, G Paul, welcome back. You never know what to get attached to stuff.
Oh no.
You never know. I mean, even the slightest. I mean, you.
So y'all know I used to own an antique store, and we would get a lot of things in our store that came from estate sales. So somebody died that had it, or divorces, and I don't know.
Or anything.
Yeah, somebody got hurt making it. You never know.
Yeah.
So you got to spend
Maybe
in
not
consideration.
But you never know what you might take. We see Amy innocently took a card and had cowboy attached to it, and that was what she's having to deal with. You never know what you might, have an attachment of or take from a place and there be an attachment to it. So you got to be careful. And that's even if you go into antique furniture stores and things like that too. I remember a story, and I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I read it. I don't remember watching it, but reading a story about how somebody took an old picture, and I don't remember what the picture was about, but there was an attachment to it, and it took them a while to get that spirit out of that house.
Mirrors have a lot of attachments too.
Yeah, mirrors can. Yeah,
Antique furniture gives it.
it can. You know
Yeah,
what? You can
there's
feel
some
that.
of it that is creepy.
Yeah.
Amy got protein.
Oh,
Amy,
got the
I
word
think y'all
summer.
need to get some dinner. It's summer.
Well, I was talking about peanuts earlier, and peanuts is protein. So.
Yeah. Mirrors definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mirrors definitely. And you know what? That hall tree's got
That hall tree is crazy creepy, y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a whole video on the hall tree.
Maybe we
Especially
could.
when we move it out of its spot now.
Yeah, we could. Because there's a mirror attached to it. So you never know. Our dog's rolling around the floor with,
You got Maya.
huh?
Look. Who got Maya a second ago?
Amy, wasn't it?
Dang, you got it too.
There it is.
We were talking about it, And got it.
Okay, so maybe that's who could be attached to the.
Who or where is Maya? Maya, please tell us where you are.
What paranormal home do you belong to?
Oh. If you're in my house, tell me where you are. Oh, we got the word rush.
Rush. We got speed earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe we need to slow down.
Maybe it's telling us to hurry.
Hurry, yeah.
Yeah, we can do an investigation on Haltry. We'll put an EMF detector on it.
We'll get
REM pod or
history of
something.
it from my mom.
Yeah, we got disease.
We got disease.
Wow, there you go, disease. Got some interesting stuff come through tonight. Probably more so than we have in a while. We got lust. Who has lust? We got property. I can't.
Oh,
and then we got
farm burger.
What the heck is that?
Mm-hmm. Go back a little.
I don't know how far I can get this.
It says
MM-HMM.
It's okay. We've been talking about food, and Amy's not eating, and the farm girl had empanadas for dinner.
And they got the word skill. I don't think I've ever seen or whatever.
We just found out my granddaughter Elena has croup. Oh no. And she had a test for coronavirus. Don't know if she has it yet. So if you guys can, of course.
Yes, definitely. Definitely prayers coming y'all's way.
My son had the croup when he was little, about her age, Rob. It scared me to death.
Oh, it's awful. So you got gray. It said pain earlier. Now we got the word gray.
Or it could be a last name.
It could be, yeah.
Contain is what you got.
Contain, yeah.
Carrie says, I had a friend say she liked the old photos of people's family until I explained that if you look closely, you will see that some of the people are dead and it's their last one together. I know, Gary. I agree.
That can happen, yeah. And that's what happens sometimes with attachment. You know, if you think about it, a picture with glass is kind of a mirror in a way.
Yeah, there's a reflection.
Yeah.
Potential.
Yeah, potential.
Maya, you did not answer me. Where are you? Are you in one of the dolls or a piece of furniture? Or, I don't know.
First, I'd like to know what home you're in. That would help. That'd be like.
Yeah.
That would help narrow some things down. But since Amy got, I think Amy got that name earlier. Maya.
Yeah.
And we got it. That tells me there's something significant about it.
Yeah, it was Amy that got it. I just saw. So it's us and Cecilia and Amy and Gary.
Gary, yeah.
All right, we got half of us got that name. Maybe the other half will get it.
See what else? I'll be right back.
Oh gosh, something under there. Check. I'm still here, y'all. We got the word sibling. Maya, do you have a sibling? Let us know. Amy got opening. It's so red right now. I hate it when it does that and it doesn't do anything. Shaken, destroy, supply. That sounds very military and students. We got the word mean. And we got the word near. All right, Maya, wherever you are, I guess you're saying you're near me. Can you be more specific? And we got fishing. I grew up with croup, Rob. It's no fun. I still remember what it was like. Sending prayers. Give some of your granddaddy loving it. Yeah, it will. So hit start. We got scents. Boy, they're like throwing them out quick. So I know we have a new person in here, and we got the word rasp. That reminds me of breathing. We're talking about croup. So anyway, you guys go and check each other's channels out, especially, just check each other's out. And Amy does her live streams and always does like prayer requests at the beginning. So make sure you guys also, there's a lot more people that see her stuff than ours, and get your prayer requests in there. She's wonderful. Hope I make sense. That's sweet, Rob. Oh no, that's tough, farm girl. But it's good that you have some family that was able to help you. It kept popping up. Oh. Hey Joe, did you bring some for the whole class?
I got the word grave. We were at cemetery earlier.
We were. Maybe that's where Maya is. I keep asking where she is. Maybe she's in a grave.
Oh, maybe.
Farm girl, I have had panic attacks and they are no fun. I am sorry that you were in a hospital and someone just left you. I hope that never happens again. Yay, Amy is home.
Oh, sweet.
No crunching, Joe.
Mm-hmm. So you got Grant.
Grant. Oh, that could be
Person's
like allowing somebody to do something, or or somebody's name.
Well, I got a friend of mine named Grant, so
always more you love to share. Oh,
Maya, did you follow us home from the cemetery today? I mean, I don't know. We're just trying to figure out things. Yeah, I thought it was going to change again, but it didn't. Sometimes I hope for these things to change and they don't. But it does take these spirits a little bit, like I say, to get some energy up to do something.
Right.
I'm just wondering, that name's popped up twice. Is something there possibly it's interesting that that maybe it was from a cemetery? Is it something that's been here? It's been attached to something that's now wanting to speak?
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. So you got trap.
Trap. And yeah, I agree with you, Amy. It does sound like it.
And thinking about too, when I stepped away for a moment, the hall tree has been, it's been in your family for a while,
oh,
right?
God, ages, yeah.
And then it's moved a couple places too. So, I mean, there could be attachments from that.
Yeah. Lori, we love you too. Glad you're here.
Yes, absolutely. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, Gary, nobody knows what it's like.
Yeah, that's never fun.
Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. So, you guys, I hope that you know what a hall tree is when Troy and I are talking about one, because I didn't know what it was, the real name for it, until I was about a teenager, and it was always in my family. But it's like something that would be in a doorway, and you could hang your coat on it or something.
Put your shoes in
And
them.
you could, yeah, ours has a little bench that lifts up, so you can sit on it and take your shoes off, then get up and put your shoes inside of it or whatever. It's really neat. Is it all tree in the hall? Ours kind of is right now. Yeah.
It's at near the front door, so that's
yeah. I would totally take a picture, but it is like kind of messy over there.
Yeah, we'll get it cleaned
And
up.
ours also has a mirror, so when you're heading out and grabbing your coat or whatever, you can check yourself out. Make sure you look good.
Check your hat out. Make sure your hat's on your head right. I don't know. It's got a hat rack. It's got a coat rack or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. It's got some really good detail to it.
And what made me think about it a little bit harder because of the mirror.
Do you want to take a picture of it with my phone?
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
Well,
noises.
Noises. Now we got the word noises.
Amy knew what that was the whole time, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, and it's just interesting because we do have older stuff in here, so you just never really know,
Yeah. Okay, Cecilia got French. Now we're talking about fries.
Could be one of the dolls is from France originally. The spirit, at least.
We thought that at one time we were getting some words that were across the water.
You never know. Hard to say. Well, this thing's going crazy.
It is going crazy. We got 50.
50.
And it's spelled out. It's not 50, it's 50. And then we got the word address. That's all my notes are. We got swim. You had pool earlier.
Swimming and pool, yeah.
That's weird how those red lines go up.
Yeah, that's where it spiked up real big for a moment. It's going again. I mean, I think we're going to get another word. Cow.
There were cows here at one time.
Yeah,
right?
those farm animals here. Yeah, cows. Yeah. Tom. Got the name Tom.
Okay.
Right. Now Thomas being next door to my sister.
Cecilia got jumped.
Jump.
The cow jumped over the moon.
Not Madeline.
We got Madeline. Didn't we have that? No, we had Jasmine. That's what it was.
I got Madeline now. Got Tom and then Madeline. Maya and Jasmine. I think we had another one coming through earlier too.
Okay, Amy.
Can
you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
Cecilia said Thomas.
Yep.
That's what we were thinking.
Could very well be.
Gary says my mom and dad used to have one of those, Marty. It was an old one that stood just inside the door in the hall. Yeah. They're really cool. So you guys have to be looking out for that video. We'll have to definitely do that.
Do one real soon. We'll get it going. Put, like I said, EMF on it, see if it gets lit up. Things like that.
Amy's, I don't know, Farm Girl, were you in here when we were talking about having to go out in the woods when we're doing an investigation?
So you got a Mount Invalid. Yeah. Well, that was an interesting conversation we had. It's hard to understand, all these names coming through all of a sudden, and you don't really know,
Axel.
What's attached to where. So it's hard to say.
That's right. You gotta go.
Oh, Lord, here we go with that again.
Amy did that in the car.
Oh, my gosh.
Haven't we all? No, it wasn't. Too bad I missed it. Probably very like
I'll go back and watch it. Oh my goodness.
Troy may as well have put some tape over my mouth. I was telling it all, but then Amy was there to back me. Whatever it was I was saying, she had done it too. When I was younger, I don't know, like early 20s maybe, people said, when you have a child, you'll lose all this shyness. You won't be shy anymore. And I had a child and I did lose that.
Yeah, we went right out the window, did it?
Legitimate and easy is what. And no, I did go out. Like, I wasn't like crazy
No.
with myself, but I can hide myself and go potty outside.
Legitimate and easy. All these names from okay, so I'm assuming Tom is Thomas, maybe next door. My sisters and moms. Madeline, I'm not really sure.
Thank you, Gary, for fixing that for me.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Bottle system.
Thomas, are you from next door? Or Tom, are you from next door?
Sometimes it comes through as Tom, sometimes it comes through as Tom. It's kind of interesting how that works.
Maybe if he wants to be grown up, he uses
Yeah.
one of them, and if he
Uh-huh.
wants to, be a kid, he uses another.
It's interesting things that come through, like under the chair. We found like 2 different companies and stuff. Now, so you got Theodore.
Theodore. I like that name. That's cool.
That is an interesting name. I remember. I think of the Chipmunks when I think of that name.
We were that age.
Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Now the other 2 names pop up, Alvin and Simon. Then I'm just done.
Well, there's
for
also
that.
Theodore Roosevelt. That was
Well,
a famous
yeah,
thing we
yeah.
learned as kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amy, I'm glad you made it home too.
Yep. No, it's not doing anything. It's interesting.
Gary is hilarious.
He is. Gary's funny.
Yes.
Gary, Slim. I mean, it's funny how our
Just need Alvin
chats
and
go.
Simon. That's right.
That's it. If Alvin and Simon pop up, our live stream's done for the night. Because I mean, I don't think the Chipmunks are in here now.
That's right. Marnie, you should carry a she were with you. What? I should carry a what with me? I automatically thought of the Chipmunks. Yeah. And we got the word shear.
Shear, yeah. Like a sheep, like you shear a sheep or something.
Yeah, if I'm girl, I agree with you. Just leave me alone. People tell me I'm disturbed.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna get another word.
Instrument is the word we got.
What kind of instrument? I mean, it could be medical. It could be
A
musical.
she-we.
Oh my goodness.
You guys.
She-we. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Farmer, so you are disturbed.
Come on, Tom. Are you going to tell me where you're, if you're from next door? This is like got older. Marnie, that should have said she-we. Yeah. Lori, you're right. And I don't get where it's easy, but Amy got company. I hope it's good company.
So you got climate.
Climate.
What kind of instrument are you talking about? Surgical or musical? You
Or
never
like
know.
Yeah, or like just a tool in general.
Yeah.
Not for surgery.
Trust. Word trust.
Marnie, it's a real thing though. I think I'm gonna have to look that one up, guys.
She-we.
You found 2 company names.
Oh,
she said I got company, and then she said you found 2 company. Yes, we did. Do you need them? Bad company has a better music. Oh, you're fun. Oh my god, y'all. What was I gonna look at? She-we.
She-we.
I don't know if I want this.
If that comes with a ghost detector app, it's going to be interesting.
Wee Willie Winkle. comes up, and Dry Buddy. There's one on Amazon, Troy. We could get free shipping.
I don't really think I need a shiwi.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Okay. I am glad that y'all helped me figure
I
that
think we
one
said
out.
you don't want a shiwi.
Oh, no, I don't. I saw the pictures. Birds of a feather.
You got salary.
That's right. Salary.
Yeah.
Job came up a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Actively. So you got it tracked. Well, if you're not using a shiwi and you go out in the woods, you're going to attract things probably. That's right. I could share the bottle with Troy. And we got Lauren.
Lauren, there's another name.
Uh-huh.
Like all of a sudden, names are just starting to pop up and come through. No. What makes it difficult is you don't know where these names are, who they belong to.
Hip. We got the word hip.
Hip to be square.
That's right. Or your hip
Your
that's above your legs.
Mm-hmm. Maybe these are hip spirits.
Oh, they're really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, I dig them. Policeman. Ooh. We got the number 3.
We had something just right before that, too.
We had 50.
Oh, no, defense.
We got defensive.
Defensive, yeah.
And then 3. And Cecilia had policeman.
Mm-hmm.
Marnie, you could just put a funnel in a bottle and use that. I know that looks so much more comfortable than the pictures I just saw. I can't unsee that.
Are there 3 spirits in this house right now?
There's 3 dolls.
There are 3 dolls, yeah. And a funnel and a bottle. That would be. I'd like to see you do that.
Okay, we had that a minute ago, Amy. Or Cecilia, I think, had it.
Yeah.
Under a chair.
What chair are you talking about?
Lori, that's hilarious. But it probably makes you mad, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Left foot is blue.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, my goodness.
What was it that got that dye off me the other day?
I
can't remember. Lori, if you have some vinegar, maybe try that Reficio. It's Latin meaning origin. Oh, okay. I've never seen that word. Probably ever in my life. I got a picture of somebody walking past your car that is shaking violently with you two fighting over the I'm so sorry too, Lori. I'm laughing about it. I'm sorry, Lori. Or more specifically, Renew.
So Amy got under a chair. I like to have the spirits tell us what chair. And then we'll know what spirit, maybe.
Derek and inside.
Derek inside.
And Amy got man. So we might be talking about you, the chair you're sitting in.
Well, it could be. I don't know. Is it the chair I'm sitting
inside the house. I don't know. I wonder who Derek could be.
Well, see, it's a lot of names. That's when it starts getting crazy because you don't know. Yeah.
Lori says she can laugh about it, but her shoes can't.
Oh, no.
You already have a man, Amy. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Lori, does it look like you have a blue sock on?
Got sugar. Spirit says it's the chair I'm sitting in.
Lori, if you got some more ink and pour it over the other.
Oh, my God.
Lori says, yeah, it looks like a little sock on her that's blue. So you got Beth.
See another name. And Interesting. It is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
no,
God.
Lori.
Lori sent us the picture. She is not kidding you. Lori, you can't wear sandals for a bit.
Oh, no.
I
At
know,
least it
it's like
wasn't
a
red ink.
tattoo.
Red ink, you make it look like blood. That's awful. We got Rick.
Is that what caused the traffic jam for Amy?
So you got Henry.
Yeah, Lori, it is bad.
Amy
got
horses.
grass and horses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the horses like grass.
That cow earlier.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's telling you to go to that barn.
Maybe.
Go barefoot. I think she's wearing you. That's right, farm girl. Cecilia got many.
Many.
Amy, share your grass.
Yes, it was a huge wreck.
Player, I didn't know you were in here.
Hey, player.
Hey.
So it was a wreck that caused her.
Yeah, we got the word wreck.
Wow.
What was that?
I don't know. It could have been Leah doing something.
Did you guys hear that? It was sounding like maybe somebody's hand slapped. Oh, it could have been Shannon. Yeah.
Shannon might have been. I don't know. He claps his hand in his sleep.
It's alfalfa.
I'll go see if I can. It might have been Leah opening her bone too. But she is sitting right here. Oh no, she's asleep.
No, it was like a click. Like
Yeah.
like that kind of sound.
That was Leah. I don't know.
So,
Yeah, baby girl.
all you guys are so sweet, and I wanted you. I said something a few minutes ago about this, and I'm trying to
What's looking for?
find. Okay, so we have a newbie here in our live stream tonight, and it's Rochelle G. So everybody show some love because y'all are all showing so much love to each other. Please. We got remarkable.
Yeah. We have a remarkable community.
We have a good,
Wonderful
great
family
community. Yes, they are remarkable.
Even the spirits understand.
Even the
that.
ones that have an accident with ink
Oh.
and spill it all over their leg.
Or gets locked up in a prison. You know,
Or those that get locked in a prison.
It's where they have halos, but it's actually horns.
Oh, look at this. Joe is Player's favorite. She got 2 hearts, and we only got 1.
Aww.
Progressive. Joe heard it. Joe's high, like across the entire globe, and she heard that, y'all.
Yeah. It was, I don't know what it was. I thought maybe Leah because she, her bones and stuff. But when
Our
I
dog
walked
was
in there,
asleep.
she was asleep.
Yeah.
She's up now, wandering around. I got up, but
Cecilia got Paul.
got what?
Paul. Chased. We got the word chased.
That's what I had chased. We've got speed. What was it? Rush and now chased.
They may be thinking that they're being chased.
Here, okay.
Y'all didn't see that.
We got beside. Now I'm trying to tie this together. So we got speed, rush, and wreck also. Did a spirit die in a wreck at a high speed?
Ooh, I don't think
Chase, maybe? I don't know.
I didn't think of that. That makes sense.
So you got grow.
Well, that grass that Amy was talking about, she's growing.
What?
that grass that Amy was talking about, that alfalfa for the horse and the cow.
Oh, okay.
She's growing it.
You said grass made me think of, Mary Jane or something.
That's how it got started. They were teasing about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's alfalfa, I swear. Yes, officer, it's alfalfa. It's CBD, officer. Cecilia was watching a high
Wow.
speed chase today.
She got the name William.
Oh, my dad's name was William.
Yep. Is your dad with us?
Okay, I mean, if you say so. Rochelle is cool. Got to meet you, Rochelle. I should have told you to run fast and don't look back, but it's too late now. You are part of the family now. Oh, Gary, that's sweet. William is the first name of the man who built our house.
Oh,
Okay.
I never knew that, I don't
And
think.
she got fall. We got record. We've gotten record twice now.
Mm-hmm.
Or record. I don't know which way it's meaning.
Mm-hmm. And she got fall. We got
I
summer.
don't have
earlier.
favorites. I love you all equally. You're really my favorite. Just don't tell me what. That's cute. Gary, she is very lucky then.
Mm-hmm.
Gary's a brown.
Come on, Lee. Yeah, by Albert. Yeah, I knew that.
Covered.
Covered.
With that road, like
Yeah,
just right there, called Covered something. So, Rochelle, I hope you are feeling welcomed and loved. We are a bunch of nuts. We were talking about peanuts earlier. There you go. We're a bunch of nuts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Spirits, we're going to shut this down soon.
The other day.
If you can tell me what chair you're talking about, it'd be great. I'd love to end this night with that. It would be very helpful. That's Leah again. I heard.
James, say your name one of these days. We are waiting. I know, right? What?
Leah keeps staring off.
Our dog has issues.
Well, my sister's dog stares off too.
Part of the barn.
And he sees things that, attracts his attention.
And we got diminish.
Yes, Jane, please put your name in this device. Or Amy's device, or Celia's device, or Gary, or whoever else's device. I thought we were going to get something, but it went back down on that thing.
It's going to diminish, like we just...
Well, yeah, maybe the spirits are tired. I don't know. Let's see. There's a lot of things I'd like to know, but because that's the next one.
That's why. You were going to ask the question?
Yeah.
The answer's because.
Because.
or player just said, ask Gary a question.
Yeah.
Because.
Just because.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's going to change again and see what we get. Liability.
So, player is now jealous. See the house in there outside of the yard.
I don't know. My dog stares. Yeah, my sister has shown me videos of her dog just following things around, staring at stuff.
I saw that thing.
Yeah,
that's weird.
You never know what he's
Poor
looking
little
at.
thing.
It's like he looks on the floor, so he's seeing something, he's sensing something. And
Leah's done it a handful of times.
Yeah,
not
Leah
much.
does.
She does.
I mean, dogs and cats can see things that we don't. Not jealous. Hello.
She tries to get me in trouble all the time too. Okay, so maybe it really is player. Player, are you the problem?
So my sister got pad.
Palatine.
We got Palatine. I've never seen that word come up before.
Me neither. Is that a place?
I don't know.
Gary, that's good. She said it was her kitchen, and Gary says your dog is hungry.
Oh, my Lord. Let's see, Palatine.
Oh, that's sweet, Cecilia. And we got diary. That's where we put all of our good ghost hunting notes,
Yeah.
right? Palatine is a place, yeah.
Mm-hmm. In Illinois. So what else am I mean though?
So you're putting words in it.
Well, here you go. Palatine is a high-level official attached to imperial royal courts in Europe in Roman times. Huh.
I know how that is, Lori.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got one that eats so much. I don't feed her because she goes back and gets everybody else's food. I do feed her, but not
Yeah,
much.
you give her a little bit of food and,
And
goes
she's
back
still
and gets everybody
overweight.
else's.
Yeah. Position.
And power too.
Oh, that's what
yeah.
she's
That's an
doing.
interesting word to get. I've never seen it before.
And we got late.
Late.
Well, they were talking about hurry and run and chased, and now late. Amy says, "You all make my day." I know, Amy. They make my day too.
We got a great family here. Just a wonderful bunch of people. Love them all.
Dog is always only hungry when she has food. Yeah.
Palatine.
There's a place in Rome. Yeah, we looked at that. There's also one in Illinois.
Illinois is a place called that. Haven't fed mine in a year. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Well, I got her on a better schedule because we weighed her during quarantine. Well, we're still in quarantine, but you know what I mean. I weighed her like at the beginning. And she's like 85 pounds for a lab, and she just looks overweight. And she just lays around in pants all day. So I was like, girl, you got to lose some weight.
Yeah. So you got thin.
Well, we're talking about Leah being overweight.
Mm-hmm.
And Amy got significant. He's probably just, I know.
About it now if he hadn't fed in years. My Lord.
Claire, don't tell Farm Girl you do that. In fact, don't tell my wife you do that. Gary, I honestly did not know you were even married. Congratulations.
Oh, God. Oh, my Lord.
I really can't. I just didn't know. My dog is about 40. Oh, it's half of the size of Leah. So here's how we weighed her. We have just those regular scales that are digital, though. And Troy got on the scales and figured out his weight. Then he picked this big monster of a dog up and weighed her. And then we got a new weight, and we just, did the math and figured that out. We got the word alarm, and it's talking about late and rush and all that stuff. And there's alarm.
Okay, spirits, I think we're going to shut this down for the night. Maybe we'll get...
That's how I weigh jinx. Okay, good. We're not the only ones.
We're going to shut this down, spirits. Thank you for your participation. Do not harm anyone.
So you got to believe me. Layla weighs 82 pounds. She was. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's great, Amy, because our dogs are the same breed.
Mm-hmm.
And mine's probably about 85, and she really looks big.
Mm-hmm. So you got to believe me.
But she lives with animals as small as 8 pounds.
Yeah.
And she treats them so gently. It's so sweet.
Oh, yeah, she does. Good she
Lori
can.
has an 11-pound dog. We've got one of those, too. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Don't know. I give him back to my brother 2,500. He won't mind now.
Oh, my gosh.
Kelly. We got another name.
Kelly.
But Kelly also means something, too. It's not just a name. It's like, word that you can use somehow. When you've been married for 36 years. Wow.
That's
She
awesome.
has really stuck in there, hasn't she,
God
guys?
almighty.
Bless her heart. I'm teasing Gary. Congratulations.
Wow.
I totally interrupted you telling
No,
everybody
yeah,
that you were going to shut it down.
Yeah, I was going to. I shut the spirits down and told me, to stay where they're at. And all
My
that.
chihuahua that made fun of roost with Layla obeyed her. Oh, God, how
That's
sweet,
sweet.
Amy. I took my loud child to the produce section and put him in those little scales. Oh, God.
That's cute.
Amy got uncertain. Probably something Irish. Yeah, are you saying Kelly? I think Kelly is an Irish name. Yeah.
Yeah, player.
She put up with you that long.
That's hilarious. Wow.
Y'all are so cool. You made fun of me for needing to go potty.
Go potty. That's got all this started. All right, I think we're going to shut it down for the night. I want to thank everybody for being here.
Chair.
Wow,
and
seat. So you got seat. And we're going to do some more investigation on this furniture, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I want to thank everybody for being here tonight, and
We married 24.
welcome all the new people who have come in, and just want to say we love.
They meant Troy.
Oh.
No, I'm saying that.
But we do appreciate everybody being here tonight.
For sure. We've had fun too.
We
Congratulations, farm girl.
Mm-hmm.
I know about that 40 years or something. Nothing.
Anyway,
I'm teasing.
Anyway, but thank you all, and we love you all, and look for possibly April tomorrow night. Amy, are you doing Wednesday?
Y'all be kidding.
Yeah. We love you too, Lori. Yep. Okay. So Amy's doing Wednesday night, so we're looking for that. And then just keep an eye on everybody it's in our chat to see who goes live next. All right, guys. Until next time, God bless. Good night. See you next week.